Hey guys, it's Emma here. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Leisurewize twin tub washing machine. And if you saw my other last video, I showed you we getting this, dragging it from Argos to our boat, and now I'm going to be doing a review on it to show you how it works and if we like it. So we did try this yesterday and just got the gist of what you need to do. And we got how to do it, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to use it and what's not so great about it. So let's go. So I thought I'd just give you an overview of the washing machine and then I'll show you more of it. So at the top here, these are this is the washing machine, and then this is the spin dryer. So in here there's this pipe, and then you attach it, on over here, and then you can attach it to your tap. But we found out this isn't actually that good. It's very flimsy, as you can see, just like it's super flimsy, and it actually wouldn't fit on our tap. So we're not using this, and you can literally just pour water into this, so you don't actually have to use this because it is just very flimsy and very bad quality. And this thing also does come with here a handle. Don't recommend you use the handle because again it is very flimsy. There is handles out the side just there where you attach the actual big handle, so I just suggest you using those because this just isn't that great. Oh, and then this is the spin dryer, and it's actually quite small. So what we did, if we did like a reasonably big load, we just put the clothes in, washed it and everything, and then just did it in a few loads in the spin dryer. Spin dryer is not big, but it is actually very good. And then you've got the little turn knobs. So this is for the washing machine. So you've got normal, gentle, and drain. So so if you have like gentle, like delicate clothes, you put it on gentle, and we just put it on normal. And then you turn it to drain, and actually we found turning it to drain is actually quite hard. We thought we were going to break it, but it actually isn't. We weren't going to, so it is quite stiff. You do, just don't worry if you think you're going to break it, because you're not going to break it. It's just quite hard to turn. And then you've got the wash timer for the washing machine. You can go up from 3 minutes to 15 minutes, and we generally do about 3 to 6 minutes on our washers. And then you've got the spin timer, and the good thing about the spin timer is when you turn it to the time you want it, so if we put it on 3, if you open up the thing, it will literally just automatically stop. But if you open this when it's washing, it doesn't stop, so you can just add clothes or washing powder or anything you want. So that's kind of like the overview of it. And we have learned these things are incredibly gougy, so there is quite a lot of sharp, like just gougy edges all around this. So I do recommend you maybe just be careful around this, because I've gouged my fingers so many times on this thing, and I've only used it once, so it is quite gougy, but it is really good. And the spin dryer was absolutely amazing. It was surprisingly amazing, and we thought it wouldn't be that great, but it is actually really good. And it was bigger than we thought. We've watched other reviews and they say it's really small. This looked massive to us. I don't know why, but it did. But you can then at the back here, if I just show you, I'll just move this out of the way. Here is the draining hose thing, and let me hook this off. This again is quite flimsy, and we've got this container here that we put the water in, and we just hold it. I do recommend maybe you look at this, because some water did spill all over our dinette because I took my eye off it. So it does come out if you don't have the right container. And we did put it up here. We are going to be storing it under there, because under there is a really good place, and we did store our spin dryer under there, so we're going to be storing this under here, and it fits perfectly. But when doing washing, we're going to bring it out, put it up here, and then do our washing, because it's easier just to drain it. And again, you can just pour the water straight in. We do some hot water and cold water with a mixture, and I do recommend with this you don't overload it, because we overloaded it once. We put towels and clothes in and it literally barely moved. So I do recommend you maybe just putting a few clothes in. It's not just about the amount, it's about the weight of it. So this doesn't take too much, so you're just going to probably want to put it up and not with too many heavy clothes. And then if you do have a towel, do towel separately, because this thing barely moved, we had to take the towel out. So I do recommend you doing that. And also you can rinse this. All you have to do is drain it and then put clean water in, and then you spin it and dry it so it can just do all its stuff. So this is definitely very good, and I'll be showing you how to do it exactly in a minute, so let's go. So also why you have to put this up on a level is because there's no pump for the draining, so like gravity relies on this. So what you just have to do is just put it up high and then put your pipe down. So that's what you have to do because there's no pump. And I also want to apologize for our engine being on, because this we probably could run it off in summer with our normal batteries, but because it's winter and it says sunny, it's not as good for our batteries. So we probably could run this off in summer, but we've put our engine on. That's why you can probably hear our engine on in this video, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, we also will, in the summer, we'll test this out again and see if it kills our batteries or not, and see how good this is again in summer, because this is used for camping and motorhomes, and so people may not use it as much. We're going to be using this once, twice a week, so I'll give you updates on this in summer, and also I may update you on my Instagram. You should definitely go and follow me on Instagram. I'll give you some updates on this and see how it's doing. So yeah. So we've just put the clothes in, and now we're going to close the lid and we're going to switch it on at the wall. So there's actually this nifty little thing that you can tie the plug around. So you're just going to want to unhook that and plug your plug in like that. Switch it on, and then you're going to want to set your timer. We're probably going to put this on for 6 minutes because there's a reason that closing. And then there it is. You kind of maybe want to move it around a little bit if you put a lot of clothes in, and let it spin. But so we may have put a bit too many clothes in, so if you do, maybe you just want to move it around a little bit just to get it to spin. But once it gets going, it does spin, and you do need to move it around a little bit sometimes. But yeah. Okay, so the washing is done, and now we are going to drain it and give it a quick another wash to get all the soap out. Okay, so the washing is now done, and we're going to drain this and give it another clean spin to get all the soap out. And just going to turn that, and again it is quite stiff, but here is the water coming out of the pipe. So about to put this on rinse, and we're going to put it on for about 3 minutes, and probably washing this and spinning and doing a bit of a rinse probably is the exact same amount of water kind of as we used to do as our normal washing in our shower. So it probably uses the exact same as water, and then we can just spin dry it, so it is probably way easier. So I got a comment saying, can you wash and spin dry at the same time? And yes, you can. You can wash your clothes and spin dry at the same time, and it's absolutely fine. So our washing is done, and now we're going to add the spin dryer, and you're going to want this comes with a spin dryer, and you're just going to want to put it on top. And this happened actually exact same with our actual spin dryer that we used to have. You need to kind of move it around a little bit, so if it keeps like hitting the side, then you need to take this off and then kind of move your clothes around, because it doesn't otherwise it won't work properly. So if it does just like a really smooth spin, then you're okay, but if it bangs against this, like bangs, you need to move around your clothes. Okay, so now my clothes are in, and we're draining the water from here out now. So you're going to want to put this on top, and this is gougy. This will gouge your fingers, but that's okay. And now you're going to want to put the lid down, and then you have the spin timer. We're going to put it on for 2 minutes because there's not that many bits in here. And again, if you open this up, if you open this up, then it will automatically stop. And if it goes really smoothly like that, then you're absolutely fine. But if it bangs against like the side, then you do want to like center your clothes. But also the water will drain at the same time, so just keep an eye on your pipe so it doesn't fall out and go all over your couch. Okay, so the clothes are done. I'm going to take this out, and ow, my fingers. Okay, so these other clothes, they don't look that dry, but they are really dry. They are surprisingly dry from when they were, because they were soaking wet before. So you're probably still gonna have to hang these up and let them properly dry. But this does actually a very good job, and it does get your clothes very dry. So I hope you like this video. So I hope you maybe convince you to buy this. It is very good, a bit gougy, but it is very good with the washer and the spin dryer. And we've actually got our stove on right now, so our clothes will dry very quickly, and in the summer we'll probably dry them outside. But the stove is definitely warming up our clothes very nicely. So I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I do a video, and comment down below what you would like to see next. And yeah, see you later, bye.